Had to go and take a phone call there from Shorty. I'm sure he'll be watching. Hello, buddy. Right. Just thought I would do this quick live. It's going to be about maybe 10 minutes long. I might get a few weeks if folks see me talking to a camera. I could be on a video call though, I suppose. Not that I really care, because I don't. But yeah, actually, did I get rid of that? No, I didn't. I got my morning coffee. I've already drank it. I just spotted that bin up there. Actually, I could go and get rid of it. Liddell has a Plaxton Elite. Okay. I had a Mercedes Sprinter this morning, actually coming up on the 23. We're in Kinross at the moment. I'm just killing time before I do the 201 over to Glenrothes. And I was waiting to get across, but see, they're actually meant to let you across at junctions, but no one ever does. But oh well, I'm not gonna moan about it. Enviro 400 MMC, what is that doing up here? Not in service, must have been doing a school run. Don't know where the sudden high pitch there comes. Oh, that down here. So yeah, I'm not going to film what's in that bin. It doesn't look very nice. We've all cut down here though, because I went into Sainsbury's to get some brekkie. I'll try and avoid this lamppost. Here we go. So yeah, we're just heading over to Glenrothes on the 201 shortly, and we're going to be doing the M4 all the way from, well, what's it? It's up to Buckhaven. I can't remember the name of the bit where it starts. That's terrible. I'll need to look that up. So I'll probably be using my phone for that, I think. I'll use the tablet for the 201. So, what's everyone up to today? He's off out spotting buses or trains, planes, or at work, whatever you're doing. I was at work yesterday. Double shift again tomorrow. So I'll be going in a little bit earlier. Not that I mind. It's extra money at the end of the month. Well, the end of the month, it's the start of next month. I've had my coffee, so I'm getting a bit sharper with wisecracks. I'm sure Aaron will be thinking, oh dear. He tells me that he thinks Aberdeen is my wisecrack capital. The place where I'm the sharpest. I don't know. Philip says hi. How you doing, bro? How's things? And I seem to be a bit sharper once I've had a coffee. Some bizarre reason. Some reason or other. I think I dodged a bullet yesterday when I got the X36 back to Stirling from Cumbernauld, and regular viewers to the channel, Sam says hi, how you doing? How's things? Hope you're doing alright. And regular viewers to the channel, as I said, will know that I absolutely hate streetlights when it comes to buses. I don't mean these things over there. And there was one on the X36 heading to Glasgow as I left Cumbernauld on the X36 heading to Stirling, which was Enviro 400 MMC, ADL one. And I didn't do any filming on board because it wasn't really appropriate, you know. Plus, I didn't really feel like it. I wasn't really in the mood. I just wanted to get on and go home. I just wanted to go home, get some dinner, and do a bit of live streaming over on my other channel, which is Gamer Doer. I tend to do that. I've been doing that quite a lot most evenings recently, the past couple of weeks. I've been getting that channel back up and running again, so I'll continue to do so. Bizarrely though, over on that channel I can only seem to upload about 15-20 videos at a time, and then it just won't upload. I can still do as many lives as I want though, which is a bit strange. It's only about 15-20 videos at most, and then it stops. I don't know. And that's per day. Ah well, not to worry. Yeah, so Aaron's just on his local bus at the moment, heading into Dundee, so we'll meet up with him in Glenrothes. Might even do a bit of spotting in Glenrothes if we have time. Don't see any reason why not. I was thinking about doing a little bit of spotting here in Kinross while I'm waiting for the 201, because the 201 doesn't leave here till, well, it said 9:18 on the electric information board, but I think that's when it's going down to the terminus coming from Glenrothes, which is Ross Street. Ryan Price says hi, how are you doing? Hope everything's okay. And I'll be honest, I have no idea where Ross Street is in Kinross. I don't know the area that well. Only reason I'm hanging around outside Sainsbury's is to talk to you guys at the moment, because I don't think it'd be appropriate going into a supermarket while doing a live stream on YouTube. I don't think that would be a very advisable thing to do. Besides, the signal might buffer as well, because what sort of signal strength have I got just now? A full 5G, but I think it might buffer a little bit in there. Well, it actually feels a bit strange coming up here and not going to Dundee or Aberdeen, because normally when I'm coming up to Kinross from Tillicoultry, which is where I live, I would normally be getting a CityLink or Edinburgh to Dundee or Aberdeen, but I'm not going there today. Although I do use it when they're going into Edinburgh. Having said that, I hear that on the 6th of October, CityLink are changing their policies a little bit. They're now doing something where you can pick and choose what seat you want, similar to what Flixbus is doing. Personally, I don't really agree with it. So say you want the window seat at the front of the bus, right? You pay £1, or I don't know if they're going to put their prices up. You can reserve the front window seat if you want the panoramic views, as they call it. What happens if someone gets on, takes that seat who hasn't booked it, and then you get on knowing that you've booked that seat and they won't move? See what I mean? I'm sure it happens on Flixbus. It's happened to me once on Flixbus when I was getting into position to do a video up in Inverness. I was at Aberdeen. No, Inverness it was. I couldn't do the journey up, I had to do the journey... Was it journey down? No, journey up I think it was. I think it happened on the way back. It did happen on one of the journeys anyway. Arisa says, hi everyone, good morning. Good morning to you as well. You're doing good. I just don't agree with their policy on that, you know. So I'm not saying I'll stop using CityLink. I think it might tempt me to go and use Ember a bit more. It might. I'll see how it goes, but I'll still do full length routes. Incidentally, that reminds me, one of you guys mentioned about the 912, I beg your pardon, from Edinburgh to Fort William. I will be doing that route, don't worry, but I'm going to try and do it before the 6th of October. I'm just looking at hotel and accommodation in Fort William at the moment, and it's a little bit expensive, a little bit more than what I would be willing to pay. So I'm thinking, Aaron's found me this little place that he's suggested, because we found this place while we were looking online one day, and I need to give him a call and see what the prices are. But we'll see. I'll give them a phone later on, and if they're reasonable enough, I'll book it. I even thought about a mad idea, an all-nighter. Just sit down outside the bus station. There's a little bench bit around the corner from Morrison's in Fort William. That's probably one of the daftest ideas I've ever had, but hey, being known as the Alba Gallivanter on here, I do daft things. Well, Aaron and I did something really daft when we had an all-nighter in Thurso, when we were doing the E6 with you guys. I still don't have a return date for E7 from Inverness to Aberdeen. I had a personal issue with the driver. That's what it was. That's all I'm saying about it, because it was something he said about me, which was a bit personal. I didn't like it, so I decided to take it further, and it's been resolved. That's all I'm saying about it. It's been sorted, and at the time I thought to myself, will I ever use Ember again? And my answer is yes, I will, because I have used them since. Won't be using them today, unfortunately, but unless something really drastic crops up, like a massive detour home. Anyway, going back to the messages, Alice says, sorry Paul, are you from Yorkshire? Well, I'm not from Yorkshire, my name's not Paul. I can do a Yorkshire accent, but I don't want to embarrass myself. Not from central Scotland, from Fairmont originally, so that's the east coast. Because I'm nearly 6'5", in real life, I was known as the Beast from the East amongst my mates when I was a bit younger, but I don't know what they would call me now. Probably maybe DJ, because I've been called that a few times because I'm a radio presenter part-time. Well, there's a lot worse out there. I've got a nickname for Arden. He's called Shorty because he's only, well, if I'm 6'5", he's 5'5". He calls me Shrek, I call him Shorty. Whatever works, I suppose. Whatever works. What time are we sitting on now? Oh, I'm really sorry guys, I'm going to have to cut this short now because I've just noticed the time. I need to go into Sainsbury's and get what I'm needing and then get around to that bus stop. So I'll do a quick live in Glenrothes once we've done the M4 both ways, so I'll speak to you later on this afternoon.